Hi everyone. Ooh, Mary here from Ireland on YouTube, and I have another channel, Divine Connection or Twin Flame or Soulmate and Higher Connection or whatever. I suppose I'll post on it. I'm not sure whether to close it down or not. Just put everything into one and talk about there's the dog outside. And there, remember last week I was saying the door was open for the dog and the cat to come in. If you heard, I'll have to close that. Shh, shh. And I lifted the book that was beside me, and it had a cat. And now I've my phone on the book again. And here we are with, is it a wolf or a dog? Wait till I read. Michael, an eagle in the snow. It's a dog. So dog energy this week. Dog is loyal, but I feel loyalty to self. I don't know what Easter was like for you all, but it was absolutely crazy for me. It was an internal and a bit of external standing up in my own power and for my own, it's not really beliefs, but my own inner knowing about what's right for me. And I had to voice a little bit of that over the weekend. Nothing huge, just assertive. And I had my hand here like this, and this is how I feel, and this is what I'm going to do, and blah, blah, blah. So it was met with absolute, oh, is she crazy? Like, this is not normal. But after that, then all the weekend was trigger, 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 trigger within, and also feeling queasy and volatile and explosive within. But I didn't let it out, except that assertiveness quietly and calmly. But God, if I let it out, there would have been absolute war and disrespect for others. So proud of myself for that. But it came to Easter Sunday night, and this was going big time. Trying to sort out my new and where I'm meant to be, what I'm meant to be doing, what floats my boat, and who I need in my life. And I came to the point that I just wanted to be on my own forever and ever and ever. Nobody around me. None of my old stuff that I was doing. And I mean nobody. Family, friends, nobody. Now I will say except the spiritual community online. Because I have some friends that I communicate with most days through Messenger and Facebook. And like, this was serious stuff, absolutely serious stuff. Like, I was ashamed of myself, really. And those words, like, nobody, family, friends, anybody in my physical world, I did not want to be with any of them. Because what was coming to me was, everybody has an agenda. They have their agenda, and they more than likely will push it on me. This has been very, very, very honest now. And it was awful. It was an awful feeling, but I had to work through it. And I looked back and I said, but most of the time I am calm. Most of the time I know when to say no and when not to. But you know how people organise things, and there are certain places that you need to be when people organise them, and this was annoying me. Like, who is to tell me where I should be or shouldn't be? And that it's their agenda that they invite me to such a place and such a place. You know, now this, it was serious business. It was serious stuff within me, and I didn't like it. And I don't know whether it was collective or old, and it could be childhood. It could be a lot. So at the end of Easter Sunday night, I lay on the bed, flat out, and I put my arms down on the bed like that. And I said, fine. Talking to the universe, God, my higher self, whoever is up there or around me or in me or whatever, I said, fine, I know nothing anymore. Nothing. And I was looking at angel card readings. I was looking at people. I was looking at writing books. I was looking at selling my little merchandise. Nothing worked hugely. I was looking at my life. I was looking at options. And I let it all go. I said, I know nothing. And I emptied myself, twin flame as well, went. I said, do I need another person in my life? It was so deep and it was so horrible. And I would say it wasn't me, but it had to be part of me. And it was old stuff. Anyway, I haven't fully figured what it is, and maybe I don't need to. But emptied myself totally. I said to a friend of mine on Messenger, I said, I am totally empty. Empty. No expectations, no outcomes, no inner knowingness, no dreams, no desires, no anything. You tell me, higher self, you tell me. So I lay back and I said, send me the best for me. And it was totally selfish. Send me the best for me, not the collective, even though I know when I am at my best, the ripple effect goes out to the collective. But I said, send me the best for me. And I said, not to serve anybody else or the collective, just for me. That's the way I was. Total honesty here. This is the way I was over the weekend. So I left my parents' home on Easter Monday morning, and I felt the closer I got to the sea in Enniscrone, the better I became. And I loved being back. And the sun was shining. I could be down at the sea. Actually, what I did mostly was just sit and observe. And like there were people everywhere. The car park was full. The green grass where you can park the cars, that was full. And the energy and everybody enjoying themselves. It was just beautiful. I said, oh, you're all back and I'm back. And the summer here is just beautiful. So now I'm in looking at the new. And I had even let go of where I was meant to be. I didn't know, but now I know. I don't want to leave here. I want to be here in Enniscrone. Because it's so expansive. The sea is there. I can see as far as, like, there's no claustrophobia. There's no being stuck in a box. You know, it's just open and beautiful. Winter and summer. Now, obviously, I didn't know whether I wanted to read cards or not. They're not bringing in an income. I don't know where the income is going to come from. I don't know how I'm going to move forward with... I really want my own house eventually. I want to have security. I'm a Taurus. I don't want to be moving from pillar to post. I did that all last summer. It was very enjoyable last summer, but I don't want to be doing that this summer. I want somewhere steady and secure, and I'd love if it was mine, but I don't have the resources to buy a house, an apartment, a caravan. I don't have them, you know, but I have to trust the universe. I'm using these Butterfly Visions deck, and I pulled a card yesterday morning and I got Miracle. And I chose a card yesterday evening. I was shuffling like this and out popped a card, Miracle. So I'm expecting miracles. I'm knowing that I deserve miracles. Same message for you all. I saw on some of the astrology pages that people went through absolute chaos over the weekend as well. So we're all in the one boat. Even if you didn't feel it, if you didn't feel anything and your weekend was calm, you were helping the rest of us, we'll say. We were transmuting and letting go, and maybe I'm in Catholic Ireland and Notre Dame and Sri Lanka and the churches and all that, but it wasn't hugely about that for me. It was taking back power and being assertive and being your own person and trusting your inner guidance. So we'll choose some cards. So yeah, bringing back the bits, sifting through what I want to bring back to the new, as well as trusting the universe to send me what I need, the best for me. And I've brought back where I want to live. And I've brought back these. And that's about it for the moment. So we'll choose 3 cards. I don't know what caption I'm going to put on this video, but I'm sure it will be sent to me. And I'm choosing 3 cards from the Butterfly Visions deck by, Jerry Totten. Also, what's coming to me is there's 2 fell out. One I can see, the other is upside face down. Doreen Virtue. I was going to make a separate video on it, but she put up a post over the weekend about her Archangel deck and all her decks, and they are evil. Now, I still use her decks, and to me, they are not evil. To me, they have helped me go deep, 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 deep into my emotional healing. And I'm also thinking it's similar. She's preaching like all the different religions. And love and light to her, but that's all I have to say. And I'll continue using her cards, and whoever can see past the tools I'm using to the bigger messages and the bigger pictures will find me. And even those that cannot see in that way may find me as well, and may get some guidance or new thought patterns or something. But that's me for the moment. I bought all her cards. They have guided me to where I am today, and I'm much better than I used to be over the years. Much clearer, even though the energies are ridiculous, but I've learned so much. I know so much more about me. I am so much more assertive. I am so much more trusting in my inner guidance. And how can that be bad? Anyway, that's that dealt with. And I have, as I said, 1 facing up, 1 face down, and we're looking for a 3rd. Both of those fell out of the pack. Let's see, will another fall, or will I just have to choose? Okay, I'm being told choose the top one, and they'll tell me when to stop shuffling. No. So you trust in my inner. No. No. Okay. Interesting. That one was clairvoyance. So I was trusting my clairsentience. Okay. Clairvoyance. Pay attention to the visions that you have. Trust in the messages that you are given. Be open to receiving divine guidance. This is it. For me, it's trust in my inner guidance, my inner knowing. I just know. And you might get messages in conversations, or you might get, advice from friends. What feels right to you? What feels right to you? And you may have to voice it to other people that this is me now, and this is how I feel. It may change in 3 months' time, but this is where I'm at now, and I would like you to respect my wishes, to respect my inner knowing, and look after yourselves. Okay? Fertility. So a time of opening up to the new, fertile, sowing seeds, other seeds blooming and blossoming, sowing seeds, walking into the new. Fertility. Now is a good time to give birth to new ideas, projects and situations in your life. So there may be something new, like this may just turn into a hobby, and there may be something new for me. Now I know there is what I call a 3D job going down in the village, and I've been looking at it for a couple of weeks, but don't feel it within me yet, you know. So a good idea to give birth to new ideas, projects and situations in your life. News will be arriving soon of this new energy. Brilliant. Okay? Trust the universe, and trust that people and opportunities will be sent. 2 weeks ago was our new partner, new opportunities. The reading for 15th, April the 15th. Spread your wings, definite new. Do not hold back in your life anymore. Now is the time to do what you dream of. It is time to move past your comfort zone. Okay, so we may be pushed into something new. I won't say pushed. Given the opportunity for something new, and it may just go, wasn't thinking of this. It really wasn't what I was thinking was the next step. But I know where it can bring me, so I will take up this opportunity. Split the deck. Last card. Water. Water. Okay. Be near water, rivers, lakes, the sea. Drink your water. Spend time near a body of water to recharge. Take a sea salt bath or a seaweed bath or an Epsom salt bath to detoxify your body. Be sure you are drinking enough water. Okay? And please God, when I get settled here in my own space, in my own house, I will be opening up my space to other people in new ways. Okay? So be ready for that. So love and light to you. That reading has lifted me even higher than I was. So happy day to you, and talk to you soon. This is Tuesday, the 23rd of April. So love and light. Talk to you soon.